Today I have the dubious pleasure of providing an in-depth explanation to the most missed question on Chem 1442 Exam 4, and it reads, which species below cannot function as an oxidizing agent? A. CrO3, B. I2, C. Cu2+, or D. Ni, or E. All of these can function as an oxidizing agent. Now, before answering this question, it is imperative that we have a firm understanding of a few vocabulary terms as well as a few rules. By definition, oxidation is the loss of electron by an element or molecule, and reduction is the process in which an element or a molecule gains electrons. In addition to this knowledge is the fact that metals do not gain electrons, so the lowest oxidation state of metals is 0. This last fact will play a key factor in answering this question. So when the question asks which species cannot function as an oxidizing agent, it is indirectly asking which cannot be reduced. And with this approach, the question becomes rather simplified. A. CrO3 is incorrect because there are three oxygens, each with a -2 charge, yielding a -6 charge, and the oxygen. And in order for the entire species to be neutral, Cr has to have an oxidation state of +6, which means it is capable of functioning as an oxidizing agent. I2 is in its most stable form, so its oxidation state is 0. But because it is in group 7, it is still able to accept one more electron, which means it can function as an oxidizing agent. C. Cu2+ is a metal, which means its lowest oxidation state is 0. But since this species has an oxidation state of +2, that means it is capable of accepting 2 extra electrons before its oxidation state becomes 0, which means it can function as an oxidizing agent. D. Ni is a solid with an oxidation state of 0, and since its oxidation state is 0, it is not able to accept electrons from the reducing agent, which means it cannot function as an oxidizing agent. E, therefore, is wrong as well because D is contradictory to the question. Another way in which this question could have been presented was to present Ni as Ni plus instead of just Ni solid, in which case E would be correct because all of these would be able to function as an oxidizing agent.